Hello my friends and welcome back to Practice Bonjwa. Now, I actually wanted to do an episode about bringing the previous lessons all together. Things that we learned during the random start training. So basically, in my case, I can reliably do a 1.5 skull mission. Perhaps losing 1 in every 10 or maybe 1 in every sort of 7 roughly, depending on what I started with. And then, obviously, where you go from there is, because you can't consistently do 1.5 skulls, you might want to boost the start of your campaign with a couple of 1.5s, and then, or I might want to do that, and then I might want to bring it back down to sort of 1 skull once I've stabilized, where the effort put in starts to outweigh my willingness to take risks to get ahead faster, as it were. Because I can pretty much consistently do 1.5 skull missions without losing anything, unless the enemy lineup is really, really, really bad, but generally not. So that was my plan. However, I rolled a random lance, and it's bad. So it's all mediums, and you think, well, that's good. But they're bad. And I'm just going to go through kind of why. So, let's start with the Phoenix Hawk. Alright, so I'll give you guys a minute. Can you figure out what's wrong with this? I'm not going to give you a minute, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. Okay, so this mech has got an XL engine in it, and here it has ammo and case. But here's the thing. The case only prevents the explosion from spreading. But of course, if the left torso goes up, then the XL engine will be destroyed, and so the mech will be lost anyway. So this actually does absolutely nothing whatsoever. This is completely pointless. If you moved the ammo and the case to the leg, but it's not permitted in the leg, then it would be alright. But it's not permitted in the leg, so it doesn't make any sense either. So basically the case is pointless. So that's one thing. And then, once again, we have this strange combination of an ER large laser, which is a moderate to long range weapon, and then a load of short range stuff in the machine guns, and some medium range stuff in the lasers. So, once again, maybe a slightly confused range build going on here, but the main thing I wanted to really highlight was the case. That made no sense whatsoever. There was no case for the case, as it were. Anyway, this mech has some pretty ridiculous heat sinking, so it might actually be quite good as a jump capable backstabber, but just have to remember that it's got an XL engine, so if that goes up, your plans for world domination are going to go up with it. So obviously what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bump up the armor, because if we lose the sides, then we lose the mech. This is all of these mechs are not great. Let's put it that way.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so next on my shopping list of mechs that make no sense is a Gauss rifle mech with incredible recoil. So this mech might actually be decent enough once you have a great pilot in it, but as a starting mech it's gonna suck. And then there's a small laser in the head for reasons completely unknown to me. It's it's a long-range mech with what I presume is backup support options in the medium lasers, but the small laser literally accomplishes nothing. So that can go as well. We obviously want to protect the Gauss rifle. I have no idea why this mech is built side to side like this, because it makes a perfect shield arm design. So why not have all the weapons on one side and protect them as best possible, and then leave the other side blank as a shield arm. Conversely to that point, you can probably just move these heat sinks up here as well. However, moving them does take a day, so we don't want to change too much here. But this is not a good weapon for a starting lance. But a quick correction here, we can at least make it a bit more robust. There's no killer mech in this set. They're all just kind of not great. So this is a pretty stock Centurion, and it's very soft. Once again, we have a very soft mech here. We have ammo that basically ensures that the whole thing will go up in a giant ball of flame. And ironically, where the ammo is also incredibly unarmored. So, I mean, less armor than the arms. I know the weapons are in the arms, but seriously. This mech really needs a fundamental redesign. Hardpoints make for an excellent LRM boat, but we haven't got any LRMs. We could check the store to see if we could get some on the cheap, and then shed the AC-10. But early on in the game, you don't really want to be spending money on equipment, because you can't really afford it. Let's go with one. Oh, did it actually buy it for me there? No, it's not buying. Buy one, please. No? Okay, it doesn't seem to want to let me buy one. That might actually be a good replacement for the AC-10. Then you could keep your distance. LRMs and AC-2 are actually quite a good combination. There's no actual standard LRM ammo, unfortunately. There's some dumbfire ammo, and that's it. So even trying to correct this is going to be a nightmare for the start of the campaign. So I'd be tempted to not even use it till I can get my hands on some missile launchers. The AC-10 is awful. It's not even good in the base game. Okay, so we have another range-confused mech here. We have LRMs, but then we also have machine guns. I would be very tempted here to just lose the machine guns and keep it as a long-range mech. This is long-range, more or less. This is a backup option. This is long-range. Use the spare tonnage to increase the armor. Okay, there we go. 8 days, that's alright, it's acceptable. Try and keep our changes to below 30 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then lastly, we have a Vulcan. That Centurion is literally set up to blow up. This mech is actually not that bad. It could do with some more armor, but the weapon loadout makes sense. It's all medium to short range. The jump jets give it the maneuverability to obtain that range, and the armor profile is not bad for a lighter mech. And the heat efficiency is not too bad either, so all in all this is okay. I would be very tempted to lose the machine gun because this is ammo inefficient, like weight inefficient. One machine gun for one can of ammo is very inefficient. But what we can do is, so this flamer here weighs a ton. Oh, of course it counts as a laser weapon in that's alright, we've got another support hard point. I was going to say it counts as a laser weapon in RogueTech. So we can go for machine gun, another machine gun or two to take advantage of the oh, machine guns use ballistic hard points. Okay, well we have another one, so that's fine. So, anyway, we can strip the flamer out and put more machine guns in. This makes the ammo more weight efficient, so we're only looking at 1/3 of a ton per MG instead of 1 ton per MG. And then we can use the case that we stole earlier on the MG ammo in a mech where that actually makes sense. Because this has not got an XL engine, so the detonation of the ammunition does not need to be the end of the story. How many jump jets have we got in here? 5, 6. 6 jump jets. This is probably to close in. Still, I don't feel like the I don't feel like we need 6 jump jets. Let's go down to 5. Okay, and those are our changes to get started.
Logged and noted.
Did I hit 30 days? Under 30 days? I hit under 30 days. Perfect.
Standing by.
Let's, oh my god, 50 grand. Dismissed. No one is worth 50 grand. No one.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we got King Wolf again.
Mech warrior training complete.
The guy who works for free. Okay.
Standing by.
He doesn't want money, he just wants glory.
Waiting for orders. Orders.
Standing by.
I'm here.
Oh man, all of
I'm your spaniel.
our starting pilots are actually incredibly expensive, so let's make a little change here.
Waiting for orders.
Not the best either. Alright, not to worry, we'll deal with it.
Orders?
As always, it could be worse.
Training complete.
Ready. Ready for orders.
Kraken.
Receiving you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, so I can't do 1.5 skulls with this lance, it's just not going to happen. But despite our difficulty settings, for some reason every contract is 1 skull. I was actually really surprised. I literally went to the difficulty settings after seeing that and was like, is it on Spank Me? Yes it is. Oh. I didn't make a mistake. So sometimes you're lucky. Oh. My mistake. No, Darius. Gotta run.
I'll see you.
Sometimes the luck of your run is not that you got good mechs, but that you got good contracts. Because there are a lot of actually really good contracts here. So this could be a pretty amazing start. Based on the contracts, not on the mechs. Right, let's get our changes made. It's never a mistake to up armor, and you should probably always be thinking about how you can increase the armor of your mechs.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Without wasting too much time, without really sort of paying for it in weaponry. Okay, nearly done.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Oh, sweet. We're getting some good events here as well. So we haven't even played a single mission yet, and I don't think the Lance is particularly great, but this could potentially be a great start.
That work order you submitted?
And so that's something I wanted to discuss, so let's just load up our first contract before we get into the details of that. Okay, on this one I wouldn't mind some parts. Some parts and some money. We've got so many one skull contracts which to cherry pick from. Not you. So, I don't know if you guys have ever watched any professional games. I mostly watch StarCraft. Oh, it's doing this weird pilot thing again. Okay. Are we okay now? Okay, good. If you've ever watched any professional gaming, you'll know that the pros, they instantly know whether they've won or lost based on a situation. Now, part of that is that they respect their opponent, and in respecting their opponent, they know that whether they've won or lost or not from a certain position, they know that their opponent will not make any sort of mistakes or whatever severe enough to allow them to come back. But you can apply the same learning to how you approach the start of a game of BattleTech. So, basically, what I'm saying is, you look at your mechs, look at your contracts. Those are the two key things. And from those two, you can determine whether this is a good start or not. Either based on the fact that the mechs are really good, so then potentially you can do very well, even if the contracts are not that great. Or, in this case, the contracts are great, the mechs are alright, but by the time I've gone through all these one skull contracts, I could be in an insurmountable position. I could be in a great position by the end of them. And I know that I can, generally speaking, do reliably complete one skulls without losses. So this makes for a very good, or potentially a very good start.
Command interface initiated.
Look at that terrain. Now I want ice cream.
Okay, this is a good map as well.
Waiting for the shot.
Waiting for the right move.
Oh man. And then after saying all that, I'll get nuked.
Waiting for my play.
Waiting for the right play.
Always a possibility.
Waiting for the right move.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay, let's start with this melee mech. What is effectively a melee mech? Okay, nothing in here.
I'm here. Copy that, Commander.
Need the high ground for the hunchback.
Commander.
Likewise for the Vindicator.
Acknowledged.
Just another long-range mech.
Commander.
And our Vulcan, of course, will be our little backstabber extraordinaire. One thing you can do is, when your resolve bar reaches 50%, you gain an accuracy bonus that's actually pretty powerful. And so what you can do is, if you're really not that great at RogueTech, you can just actually skip turns constantly without moving. And most missions the AI does not come to get you. So then you can build up your resolve bar and max it out before the battle even begins. It can make an actually pretty decent difference. Oh, excuse me. I hear vehicles moving. That's usually a good sign. Majestic here is going to go in the assault phase no matter what. That's hilarious. Okay, still waiting for the AI to do stuff. So I'm probably not going to re-roll this one. I'm going to develop this start a little bit if I can. At least for the course of this episode. Maybe even the next one, who knows. I don't want the Vindicator first.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Okay, I'm going to start jumping now because jumping allows me
Got it.
to also brace.
Up a blip.
Picking up a blip. That means that there is someone inside this ring, but I can't see them. But they are there.
Yes, boss.
The game's voice comms betray it. Oh, there it is. Okay, no clean shot on him.
I'm receiving you.
That I can guarantee. The other problem with this Gauss rifle is, because the recoil is so unbelievably massive, I will actually have to fire it once and then wait a turn and then fire it again.
Target locked. It's go time. No joy.
Okay, we have a Clan Clint closing in. I seem to be seeing a lot of Clints. Alright, this series has been mired by an endless supply of Clints. Alright, he threw the kitchen sink at me, but it all missed. Someone over here. Bear cub.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
What the hell is a bear cub? Wow! Jeebus, that's a lot of lasers. You know, for a one skull mission, they sure as hell have a lot of stuff. I've done 1.5 skulls that have seemed a little bit easier than this. Okay, it's the sound of vehicles moving in the background. Okay, that thing is probably jamming me.
Good to go.
I get the feeling that it would be a wise man would actually retreat from this fight and lure them in. Maybe go this way and up here.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
Okay.
Good to go.
Yeah, look at that. That's an amazingly poor chance to hit with machine guns.
Commander?
Ready for orders.
What's up, Commander?
Even stood still, the chances are not great. I need to get in and around. This is not a straight up fight I can win.
Fire and jump jet.
Standing by. Let's go.
Waiting for orders.
What on earth is that I have a shot on? For some reason I have a shot on a fire starter from across the planet. How weird. Well, I'm not going to take that shot.
Confirmed.
Because it doesn't make any sense to do so.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to cut down here and then go up.
Roger.
We'll have a stab at the bear cub, whatever the hell that is. Take it down.
That didn't hit.
It is very evident to me that I am outgeared pretty epically in this fight. Okay, someone's got a ghost rifle. Okay, that was not impactful. Maybe that silly little recon vehicle will like run right up here and then I can pick him off from safety. Okay, that's some pulse rifle, pulse laser, pulse rifle. I'm like back in playing Aliens or something. Oh man, they're closing in, man. Shut the door. 10 meters, man. That's inside the room. The room, by the way, is like here. This will be the door. The good part will be if the scout vehicles close right in quickly, I can then dispose of them That's gonna change the information warfare side of this. But, you know, they're massively potent
How's it going?
clan sensor systems. I am going to struggle to get work done. So it looks like the way that this terrain is shaped, I cannot actually hide from this guy. Not with this one movement, anyway. However, this guy is very jump capable, so maybe I'll just move here.
Lifting off.
Is there even a point? Suppose you can waste some machine gun rounds.
Missed. Commander.
So ideally I'd like to like just jump in behind the bear cub and slaughter it, but that is not gonna happen right this minute.
Aye.
What's up, boss?
Maneuver, 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 maneuver.
Moving at full throttle.
They do not appear to have any good indirect weapons. So, my plan is to get into a position where there's no LOS at all, to LOS control them to death. Alright, it's 25 tons, we've learnt something. Ah, there's the Clint. That's a big problem. I might not want to get clandalized, I'm gonna have to lure it in. Okay, not bad. There is a lot of ammunition being wasted right now. The turns take so long that it is a bit painful to conduct a long-term maneuver like this. Dun dun dun. Come on, boys. I'm pressing my space bar here. Alright, there's a load of lights in the distance that I can somehow pick up on sensors. We have a clan firestarter, a grinner, some sort of... I don't know what that is, and I'm not even going to attempt to guess, and another clan Clint. There's a lot of clan goodies on the field here.
Let's do this. Engaging jump jet.
Good to go. Yes, Commander.
No point.
Standing by.
Standing by. Yes.
Alright, let's move.
Okay, so all we have to do is get the Phoenix Hawk
Ready for orders.
off the outcrop here.
Lifting off.
And we're good to go. Okay. Now we wait for one of the enemy to close in. Okay. All of these, although they're lighter, all of these clan mechs are vastly superior to any one of my mechs, or indeed any two of them. This is gonna have to be a patient man's game.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Up you come. A piranha. Cipher. I'm presuming that's like some sort of electronics warfare one.
Standing by.
9% chance to bomb it. 0.9% chance to bomb it.
Whatever you say, boss.
I mean, we can have a go.
Taking the shot.
We have the high ground.
Reporting negative damage.
Orders.
I'm gonna jump in there and just shoot this guy. And then hope that I can get out next turn.
Roger that.
I get the feeling that there isn't much wisdom in that move, so... Seven rounds in, and basically no one's taken any damage. Some ammo is being wasted, though. No matter what, I think I'll be jumping into the enemy blind. And I don't know if I can really be bothered to wait 4, 5, 6, 7 turns for the AI to actually work out how to get up here.
Yeah, sounds good. Good idea.
Reserving action.
Now, the question is, do I want to just... Because my resolve is growing. Do I actually want to wait until it's maxed out? Or something along those lines? That too could be quite painful. Waiting for it, I mean.
Good to go.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
He will definitely not have a shot.
Commander?
I'm receiving you.
Okay, just move here for now.
Affirmative.
Standing by. Something I can do?
Yeah, I'm gonna vigilance this. Am I? I was gonna say I vigilance him, jump in, take a shot and get out. Let's try this.
Engage at juncture.
Okay, what am I looking at? I've got the bear cub in sight, and here's the recon vehicle. The recon vehicle's hard to hit, but a direct hit would be game over for it. The bear cub is easier to hit, but I'm sure it can take some abuse. I don't think vigilance actually increases your tactics that much. Your next initiative is increased by guts and tactics divided by 2. Well, that's not really very much for such a low skill pilot. Go. Oh, it's a hit! Oh, it's a devastating hit.
Report critical hit.
Well, that hurt.
Ready for orders.
$5.8, 11.7. If I could get somewhere where I could fire the PPC, that would be awesome. That's going to take some time, though.
Kicking it vertical.
Let's re-maneuver, shall we?
Target confirmed.
Okay, we landed a hit. It's alright.
How's it going? On it.
Both of you had better be ready to leg it next turn. Because there will definitely be some return fire for this. Okay, lots of 30% chances. I like that. Let's go. Although we are hitting the other side. Do you know what? I'm going to risk trying to get this guy, because if I aim at this guy, even if I land most of my shots, or even all of them, I'm just drilling my way through the other side. I don't know what we've taken out from him, but we've done some damage. The chances to hit this are low, but all you need is one good hit and it's dead. I think either way it's not great, so whatever.
Got it.
Oh, nice.
That hit something good.
That was attack. The AI is inspired, so now they've got more chance to hit me. Okay, that was full fail. Ace pilot. Okay, that's a miss. It's a fire starter with a ghost rifle. Really? Okay, here comes the piranha. That is a lot of firepower it has. I'm not sure if what I want to do is to keep engaging. Well, the AI is not sure what it wants to do either. His clan equipment is like twice as good as in the sphere equivalents, so come on AI, speak to me. Still thinking. It's usually a vehicle as well. It's usually some tank. I'm just thinking to myself that I have a golden opportunity to jump behind these enemies. But I may take some serious return fire for it. Oh! Ow!
Damn it, one of my weapons got blown off.
No.
Damage is minor, Commander.
I got one of my medium lasers somehow. I don't even know which one. Okay, got the left arm one. Although that's attack because we didn't actually take any structure damage. This guy here has got essentially more firepower than any one of my mediums, and he's a 20-ton light. Also, one of my machine guns jammed. Despite me firing it normally, it's still jammed. Phase 14, we're still waiting for the enemy to take their turns. Okay, another one of these super fast recon vehicles. At last.
Waiting for orders. Jumping.
Okay, this is not the greatest chance to hit anyone in the world ever had, but it is what we've got. Let's go with all the lasers. And a couple of machine gun shots. In fact, we can get a better chance to hit by actually firing less rounds. Just one, maybe two good connections here would be enough.
Roger that.
Oh! Yes!
Target's taken a critical hit.
Sadly, he does not have a XL engine, or if he does, it's a clan one. But that's him essentially out of the fight. If I walk away from this mission, I might be able to pick up a bundle of clan gear that will really enhance me for the next one. But this is a pretty insane lineup I'm against here, even if it does all have really low armor. Oh, check it out! The recon vehicles actually come all the way up.
Receiving you.
This guy is begging to be vigilanced or withdrawn. Wow, the chances to hit on the bear cub are amazing. I presume because he's just critically damaged. Even that's not bad. Alright, let's no, let's withdraw him. Screw it. We'll come back next turn. I need to shed the stability problem.
Receiving you.
I do not have a good chance to hit with any of these. And the problem is, moving to a direct fire solution means return fire is going to be horrendous. Once again, unless I have vigilance, so I can get straight back out again. But even vigilancing is no guarantee that I'm going to get a good phase, especially against clanners. And jumping again is just going to increase my instability, so that too is not great. I want to carry on building up my resolve, so I'm just going to pass. Stay behind cover where they can't get me.
I copy.
Commander?
What are the odds that you hit that? I can't actually know what the odds would be. This hunchback is not that useful because it can't it can't jump, and we don't know when a good shot will present itself.
Confirmed.
We can have a bash.
This should be good.
Oh, it hit!
That hit something good.
I'm shocked that didn't hit. That hunchback is in a really vulnerable position, to be fair. But I figure they haven't got many long-range weapons. Not what I've seen. I've seen the odd LRM.
Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
And one Gorse. Oh, he hardly moved. That's a miss. Well, he only had a 10% chance of hitting, so whatever. Ow. It's okay though.
Let's do this.
How I would love to just stand here and shoot this guy. I'm pretty sure I would die though. And that is not great either. I'd say we pull back for now.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
This boy needs to cool down.
Yes, Commander.
Let's reserve. Let's just make sure that all the enemy is gone before I do anything stupid. Alright, that hurt. And you got me right in the weapons side as well. In fact, all the shots so far have been into the weapons side and not the shield side, so I'm going to have to be more careful about my angling. This is not a question of tactics, it's a question of gear. I just don't have the stuff that can reliably hit. I wonder if those vehicles are burning themselves in the forest right now. That's the funny thing about AI tanks, they don't seem to respect the fire at all, they just drive through it. And they have not got a lot of health, so odds on they can't actually handle a big hit. Oh, he has isolated himself, perfect.
Commander.
Where are we now? Phase 9.
Roger that. Standing by. Engage at juncture.
Hey, buddy. It's lonely out here, isn't it?
Aye, aye.
Oh, and it's a hit!
Target eliminated.
Get wrecked, son.
I'm here. Copy that, Commander.
Okay, you're done for now.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, now that you have fully cooled off.
Jumping.
Can't actually see what I want to shoot at. Might as well.
Acknowledged.
Got nothing better to do with the turn. $47 inspired next turn. I don't know how many rounds that guy's Gauss rifle has got. The standard amount is 8, but I'm sure it's some sort of clan skullduggery. Did I fire 7 rounds or 8 rounds from the Gauss rifle? Do you feel lucky? I maneuvered to this position because I wanted to shoot the bear cub, which I know is down here. But I can't see it, so...
Yes, Commander.
My only real choice is to waste time until they do something stupid. Those 2 recon vehicles are going to make this so difficult for me. But finding an opportunity to take them out is going to be hard. Okay, still waiting for the AI. I'd hoped to get a couple of good matches in here, but I might only get this one at this rate. Oh, look, he's in the fire again. $30 burn damage. They do not start with a lot of health, so, I mean... there is genuine potential for them to cook themselves. Still waiting for the AI. I think it's the other recon vehicle moving around. Okay. Large laser nonsense going on.
What's up, boss?
I think all the AI have had their go.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah. Alright, cool. We are cleared to engage.
Yes, Commander.
Huh. Run forward and take a shot. I don't think so. I'm glad that the hunchback baited them, though. Yeah, okay, left side, so... say like this.
Good to go.
Okay, cool. I think... I'm not sure how good a position that is for blocking the return fire, but it looks good. Okay, it looks like these vehicles have been burning quite nicely actually down here. Let's see if we can speed along the cooking process. Come on! Alright, I landed one hit.
Ready for orders.
One machine gun round found its target. This is the left arm, although the right leg is actually badly broken. Well, it looks like it doesn't matter which side they hit. It's bad news, so
You got it.
you might as well just jump on in. These chances to hit are pretty good, though.
Firing on target.
Oh, his propulsion's gone.
Critical hit, Commander.
He'll burn to death next turn.
Got something you want done?
What are the odds? Not great. Let's go with a... I don't know if I want to go for a jump actually, because it's going to destabilize me. I have a lot of health, so
Acknowledge.
let's take the risky shot.
All weapons are go.
Oh, nice, we hit. Oh, we crit the engine.
Reporting critical hit.
Give them everything you've got.
Vehicles burning in a sea of fire. Sounds good to me. Will that hit? Did that hit?
Okay. That hurt.
No. He destabilized me, but he didn't actually do any damage. Oh.
Lost stability.
That is
I'm
a
going
sequence of lucky events. And now his initiative has been knocked so far down that everyone's going to get a shot. Unless I can somehow remove LOS, which you can't do in RogueTech, really. Not until much later on, when you have much better gear.
down. Weapon system down.
A no damage evasion destroying physical attack into a Gauss rifle that found the exact leg position of the last weapon that hit me. I may still yet retreat this Phoenix Hawk. I don't think many more enemies are in a position to actually fire at him. But we've lost primary weapons, so this mech would be down for repairs for a while we bring up the Centurion to replace it, I guess. The two scout tanks are nearly dead, both of them.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, there goes the gyro.
Yes, boss?
I don't want to create any another casualty here. This may yet be recoverable, despite the series of very lucky events that the AI got there.
Here we go.
Solid connection
Nice.
on that one.
The loss of that and the loss of the 2 recon cars should, I won't say will because nothing is certain in this, but will hopefully blind the enemy. Who are like, the rest of them are over here somewhere.
No problem, boss. I got this.
You know, I don't even need to engage them.
Standing by.
The Hunchback is ready to re-engage. Whether that's worth doing is another thing. Suppose we can take a shot. %, why not? Oh, nice!
Scored a critical hit.
Order.
I don't know what that did, but I'm sure it did some work. Okay, so as it
All right, I'm up.
stands,
Let's go.
we've not lost too much here. We've lost weapons, but we didn't really have any great weapons anyway. In fact, the only good weapon, in my opinion, is the large laser, the ER large laser. So, it's not the biggest deal.
It's go time.
So one of my mechs is out of the fight, but the start is not really lost. Okay, we got Clint running through the fire here. Ow! Jesus, he's landing hits left, right, and center.
He's blown past my armor.
Ow! Jesus, the fire starter.
Big hit. That was a big
He's
hit.
actually got a full-size ghost rifle. So much lost tech gear being thrown around right now. I still think we can win this. I'm surprised those 2 recon cars aren't dead yet. Oh man, he's come right in to join us. He's trying to finish the job on the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, that's a whole lot of miss. That recon car is, I destroyed its propulsion, so it's not going anywhere. I'm just surprised it's not dead.
Commander.
Really, more than anything, I'm just surprised it's not dead. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this boy, shall we?
We are on the
1 hit, that's all I need. I did not get 1 hit.
negative damage.
Yes, Commander. Moving at full throttle.
Okay, just stand by.
Ready to get it on.
We gotta get rid of this boy here. However we do that. If I turn the safety off, my chance to hit is still awful. I am actually better off just trying to stand on him.
You wanna go? Let's go.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Good to go.
Which side is this? That's the right side that's completely smashed in.
Damn it, my mech is limping.
Come on. I just don't have the gear to hit something like this. It really puts it into perspective when you're trying to kill one of these highly decked out scout cars. Just how little accuracy you start the game with. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Battle mech, down.
And because I didn't kill the scout car, now now I've actually lost a mech, and this is
Waiting for
not recoverable position for a first mission.
Roger.
Good to go.
I crit his engine
Target's taken a critical hit.
with attack. I'm not maneuvering here because I just want to kill him fast, so I'm just
Waiting for
increasing my hit chance as much as possible.
Roger that. Time to unload.
Good hit. Okay, he had a clan TTS, so that's why he's hitting so much.
I'm here.
Huh, I actually have a shot from here. And it's a good shot. It's not the best shot.
Tenfold.
Oh, it's good enough though.
Target's down.
Get out. You know, if we get some really fantastic gear, this might be a recoverable position. Because if we get some really, really tasty clan gear, something like that clan TTS, that can totally change everything. You only need one really good mech to actually get a lot of work done. Oh goody, he hardly moved. Perfect. This is what I wanted to do the whole time, was just lure the enemy in one by one and take them down, but the problem is that the AI has perfect sight with all this reconnaissance, so effectively, because it can see you, it's going to try and shoot you, whereas if it can't see you, it moves in closer to try and get line of sight on you.
Good to go.
That's the left arm. Cool.
Roger that.
Alright, buddy. I don't think you're going to be so lucky this time.
Knocking on target.
Okay, is that the engine gone?
Reporting. Critical hit.
It looks like I got the hover propulsion. Evil little scout car.
Standing by.
You know what? I'm not even going to move. I just want to make sure that I hit this guy. I'm not going to... am I going to take the safety off my PPC? Nah, I need it.
Firing all weapons.
Okay. That's the recon car dealt with.
Trash.
The other one has not died. So despite the fact that it can't move, it did not burn to death.
I'm receiving you.
It evidently rode out the fire. Round 14, phase 13. So the AI is mostly already gone now.
Standing by.
We fired last turn,
Order acknowledged.
so our ghost rifle is has recoiled. I probably could have rescued the Phoenix Hawk as well if I'd have just jumped it again down here or something. Now you see the AI is closing in, because it can't see me. That was the AI behavior that we were looking for last time. Dun dun dun! Still waiting for the AI. I must admit, this cuts into the fun a bit when moves all take so long. There is a mod which you can enable which like speeds up the movement by twice as much, which I don't have it on because I don't really like it. It makes it hard to sort of see what's going on because all the movement and firing is so quick. But that doesn't change the long delays between what the AI is doing. It just means that the bits that I do actually want to watch go faster, as in, you know, if there's an AI moving around, I want to watch that. If the AI is shooting, I want to watch that. There's these weird pauses in between. They do happen in the base game, but not nearly so badly. Alright, we're still waiting. I'm willing to bet that it's that scout car that's like here. Unless that's the leftovers of it and it's not, and it's actually dead.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, okay. It's actually my go now. And I didn't notice. How embarrassing. Okay, Clint.
Ready for orders.
I'm not actually embarrassed, by the way, because the AI lags are so long sometimes that you don't even notice when it switches to your turn. You've just spaced out.
Roger that.
Okay, I think that vehicle is dead. I think that's the bits of it down there. So what we're left with is this, whatever this is. And that fire starter with the ghost rifle and the Clint.
Locked on with all weapons. Standing by.
This guy just needs to cool down. That's the left arm. So just wait somewhere. I think here is ideal, but I probably want to face the other way.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we got him.
Got it.
We got
Full speed, no
optimal
target.
shot. There's the guy that I put the hurt on before. I destroyed his main weapon, so he's actually pretty much crippled. Then we have the fire starter with the clan ghost rifle and this thing. 70 for the fire starter. 85 for the Grinler. Let's go for it. Oh, nice hit.
Critical hit, Commander.
You know that hurt. Unfortunately, I will not get another shot because that +6 recoil will pretty much ruin that. Ow! Jesus, that guy and his ghost rifle. Okay, that's the Clint with no weapons. Just gotta minimize damage to what's left of my lance now. Preferably.
Let's do this.
Jump or run. Left arm. That'll do. Go. Go. Oh, we got a hit.
Critical hit, Commander.
I'm receiving you.
40. That's not so great. I guess because the Ghost is fired and we've got that +6 recoil. I don't really want to shoot the Clint though, because the Clint has got basically no weapons. So I kind of just want to waste this turn. There's no harm in doing this.
Attack failed.
Receiving you.
Are you able to get a shot from here? Those chances to hit are not bad. $30 resolve, so that would bring me down to 40. There is sadly no really escaping this guy's ghost rifle.
Taking the shot.
Oh, nice hit!
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, they're all in trouble now. Oh, it's a miss! Nice! Remember, the Clint has only got one weapon. That one. Of course, he got me in the head with it, so I guess that works.
Waiting for orders.
Come on,
Holding for
come
the
on,
right
come on.
opportunity.
Man, there was like 5 clan mechs in this lance. Or was it 6? 6 clan mechs and 2 scout cars. To take out 6 clan mechs with a lance that's not anywhere near that capability.
Waiting for the
It's a
right
pretty big
strike.
victory.
Roger that.
I'm gonna give this guy the right play in the ass right now. Oh yeah, look at these chances to hit. Ha! 40%, that's great!
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Hey,
Hostile
you!
removed.
Get out of my game.
Aye, aye.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know what the chance to hit is.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Let's go for it. Rough terrain. 75%. Make it happen. No, we missed.
No love on that strike.
And the rifle jammed. Oh, great. It's all down to the Vulcan now. It is all down to the Vulcan to get the kill. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, he's got a problem. He's either overheating or on fire or something. Because it's zoomed in on him. That usually indicates that he's got a problem. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna vigilance. Yeah, he's on fire, that's why. 50% chances to hit, let's go. Oh, 2 hits.
Scored a critical hit.
I broke his hip.
Waiting for orders.
I'm not certain how useful that is.
Roger.
I do need to keep moving though.
Engaging target.
If I don't want to be on the receiving end of another ghost rifle round.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Hey, the rifle unjammed.
Commander.
Normally it takes turns and turns and turns to unjam. Sweet. What if I shoot from here? Sweet. Do you know what? Let's do it and let's just hope we don't get a ghost rifle round in return. Oh, we missed every shot.
Scored a critical hit.
Every shot that mattered, we missed. Okay, he went for the hunchback. Fine.
Orders.
Let's go again.
Acknowledged.
We have another 60%er. Oh, not quite.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, that definitely hurt.
Solid connection on that one.
Nice work.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, the Ghost Rifle is back online. Take the shot.
Fire it.
Good hit.
Scored a critical hit.
Not really sure what destroying the endo steel does, since it's more of a manufacturing thing. Whoa. Okay. We have heavy rear armor, I think, so we're alright. No, we actually don't have heavy rear armor.
Hard out here, Commander.
But,
Good to go.
it doesn't matter. Okay, we put a hole in him.
Position
Let's finish the
confirmed.
job, shall we?
Acknowledge. Inflicted some
Nice.
damage.
Mission successful.
They never eject. The eject system might as well not even be in the game, because the thresholds for ejection are so high that it would never occur normally. The best I've ever done is get somebody to panic before I've killed them. I've never been able to stress them out enough to actually get them to eject. Okay, probably should have taken full salvage on this one. This mech was not destroyed, the engine was actually taken out, but it will count as full destruction. Now the question is, see, look at all this gear. So much nice gear. What one item is worth taking? Wow, look at this. Breaching shot. Advanced zoom accuracy of up to +3. Thermal vision as well. -1 recoil. Plus 10% to all range brackets. Something like that could actually make it, for my Ghost Rifle, Hunchback could be greatly improved by something like that. Like, hugely improved. All the heat sinks are separate. I'm not sure what's going on with Loot Bundle. Because I have not had any, Oh look, some stuff has been loot bundled. Like the jump jets. Considering the vast amount of gear on offer, it's surprising that very little of it is loot bundled. See, this is a very nice piece of kit as well. Since it gives +1 initiative to your entire squad. So clan double heat sinks. Okay, well, I need to hit. There were only ever two real choices here. I either took the Ghost Rifle because it's the best weapon, and it's also worth the most money. Or I take one of these advanced cockpits, thus dramatically improving my chance to hit with the mech that it's mounted on. Okay, we got a clan case system, but that's no good because it requires clan armor, which we've not got. A clan ER medium laser, which is quite nice. A machine gun and a heatsink. Of all the glorious stuff that's on offer, we still managed to get a machine gun and a heatsink. That's amazing. I think the machine gun was probably the only non-clan weapon. Yep, the machine gun was the only non-clan weapon. Not good. Not great. Oh well, I did say the lance was not a great lance from the offset. That's the hardest one skull contract I've seen in a long time. Definitely, probably was screaming full salvage actually. But this is it. You've got to get off the ground. So some of these starts will be bad, some will be good. And it's when you get rolling on a few good missions that you'll find life to be much easier. Okay. So the damage wasn't actually too bad, apart from the Phoenix Hawk getting smashed in. We got enough money from the mission to actually burn the time it takes to repair everything as well. I think what you'd really end up doing here is putting all your eggs into one basket with this hunchback and putting the cockpit, which I just liberated, into it, which both increases the accuracy and reduces the recoil. So you might get to a position where this weapon will hit pretty much all the time. And then we'd have to do some refitting on this. But anyway, not a great start this time, so I won't be carrying it on. I had planned to carry it on, but there was, I mean, that for a one skull mission, that was a truly impressive array of clan stuff, and they all had absolutely awful armor, which is the only reason why I managed to succeed in the end. But it doesn't matter if your armor is awful if you can't hit them. And you're going against top-end pilots with top-end ECM. You know, a good chance to hit is 30%. Literally, a good chance to hit is 30%. Ironically, the Ghost Rifle was the only thing that was actually getting anything better than a 50% chance to hit. So, yeah, it's a shame, because this set of contracts looks great. But I think I just picked the wrong mission to start with. And that's, you know, that's just one of those things. Probably should have gone for something something like this, maybe, or this. Should only be one lance for most of these. Or even the escort. The salvage on most of these is really awful as well, so if you have the opportunity to, it might be worth doing something like this or this for full salvage, and then seeing what you can sift from the salvage to improve your starting lance. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a pretty epic and fun fight. It's just a shame that the fights take so long. They really are. I mean, I would never have a fight that lasts more than like an hour and 10 minutes normally. So I think a lot of that is waiting for the AI to take its turn. So that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, there was no way to squeeze 2 missions in this time. So join me next time. We'll roll again. Hopefully I'll start with a slightly better lance, because I don't think that was a very good lance, to be honest, at all. I just thought the contracts were good and we could get a rolling start from there, but it was not to be. That is it. I hope you're enjoying these practice sessions. Let me know if you like this and you would like an entire long campaign of it. Then let me know. If you prefer the old style campaigns where we just plow through the game, then let me know on that front as well. There'll be a little break. There'll be 6 of these, and then there'll be a little bit of a break, and then Urban Warfare will be out, and I'm going to be doing a bit of challenge fun with that, and then we might reconsider another RogueTech campaign or something else, whatever people decide. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.